Hi, I'm Real Genetic Demon, and this is Batty on the Amstrad CPC. Now, I used to play this on the Spectrum quite a lot because it came with Shaw Sinclair at one point as a freebie, but it's got a long and convoluted history. It's quite an interesting game, actually. As I understand it, to be fair, it's been unfairly compared to Arkanoid on regular basis, but to be fair, I think it's better than Arkanoid. But as I understood it, this game was passed over by a number of other larger publishing houses and eventually picked up by Elite because they were worried that they were going to get either sued by Taito or somebody else, because it's based on Breakout, and Breakout actually was designed by Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak of Apple fame. They originally created the first Breakout, and it's been copied lots and lots of times. There's tons and tons of clones. I'm not convinced you could have got away with that nowadays, but yeah, the Batty was one of those games, and to be fair, as I say, it was unfairly compared, and thankfully it got out into the wild, and we get to play this absolute classic. Now, Spectrum version obviously is higher res mode, whereas the Amstrad version is a lower res here, but to be fair, they're very good. They're both very good. So I'm using a little joypad at the moment. I've got a little Master System joypad which works beautifully on the Amstrad. So a bit of a cheat, I guess, over having to use a joystick. Missed that there. That little drop down that came down the thing. It's bat and ball basically. You break the wall. You've got to get rid of everything on the wall to clear the level. Hopefully I can do that without concentrating properly. Not concentrating. One more life. Let's see if we can do this. So a little alien comes as well, and he shoots at you to try and stop you. This is triple ball. That's very handy. And I've just collected a shot from the alien. That was a bad start. We'll try again. Okay, let's give it another go. I quite like bat and ball games because it was one of the first games I ever loaded on my Spectrum. In fact, Through the Wall, probably after Hungry Horse, was probably the second game that I actually loaded. I skipped all of the tutorial bits. I think you have to turn over the Horizons tape to get the Through the Wall that came with the Spectrum. But yeah, it was probably the second game I played. So. And then I think we all played an awful lot of bat and ball style games throughout the sort of 80s. Because they were an arcade game that kind of worked. That was glue I missed there. That would let me stick the ball to the bat and use the... oh, God, no. I didn't know whether to go for the glue there or not go for the glue. There's not much in the way of sound effects, but it's fine. But yeah, we all played quite a lot of bat and ball games in the 80s. I think they were something our computers could do. However, to be fair, the physics of the actual ball is quite a taxing task. I attempted it myself a number of years later when I was writing games with a friend of mine. We did a few shareware games back at the end of the early 90s for the PC, and I attempted a variation of bat and ball, which included sort of various strange character effects. Probably still got it somewhere, actually, to be fair. I know it's available for shareware downloads on a few places. And the actual physics of getting a ball to bounce properly is actually quite difficult. Normally what would happen is you would have the old hit it in the centre of the bat, you'd get a 90 degree, hit it on the side of the bat, you'd get a 45 degree, and that was pretty much the scale of the physics at one point. There are some pretty bad bat and ball games out here, but Batty actually it manages to be quite an impressive example of a bat and ball game, with Arkanoid being the probably. No, I'm not going to say. I was going to say that it was the ultimate one, but it's not really. This isn't bad at all. That's a kill for the little alien at the top there, so we get to kill him. Alright, okay. On we go. 500 points. Brilliant. I have to concentrate, otherwise this isn't going to happen very well. Oh, get that one. Oh, missed the ball. Oh, after all that. 3 balls. That might help. The best thing used to be to get the thing on the ball on the top, and then that was you. You kind of could clear the level quite easily once you got the ball on the top. Oh, I've got to keep one ball in at least. Always terrible with that ball thing. Oh, now they're all over the place. Oh, I had to get the ball, or I got caught by the bullet. It was one of the two. Let's get this shot up here. See if that gets rid of that. Yes. Come on. That alien is really annoying now, and I've just voided him by killing myself in the ball. One more go. What a lot of fun that is. I'd like to show you the second level though. That would be nice before we continue on. Yeah, no, it works quite nicely on the Amstrad. Larger graphics. That uses mode 0, which is the where you get more colours to your plane. I think it's 16 colours out of palette. 16 colours on screen out of palette 27. I'm sure somebody will correct me if I'm wrong on that. Not much in the way of sound effects, just the bouncing noise. This is a gun. This is a handy one. You get a little gun you can shoot with the same button that you used to. Oh, but of course, trade it for something else. I don't want to trade it for something else. Oh, up we go. Yes, another life. Come on. Go on, get up there. Get up on top. On top. No, it's not going to go. It just doesn't want to do it. The grey bits are taking sort of a double hit to get past them. Okay. That was an expanded board. Made the board bigger. Just gotta keep firing now. Oh, I've lost that for the 500 points. Ah! Doing so well there, and then all of a sudden, every time. Here we go, let's try and see if we can get this up here. There you go, get killed for that. Oh, it's up, we're good. Let's try not to get rid of this. Oh. No! Oh god, I went into the shot instead of doing the ball. Oh no, can I get the ball right over that far side? Will it work? No. Oh, damn it. Last bat as well. And it just doesn't feel like it's gonna... Is that gonna happen? Yes! Brilliant. Right, okay, so we've got another round now. We've got, double thick ones to begin with. Not a good start. Now, I'm not entirely sure what that little star thing does in the centre. It seems to affect the ball when it runs into it. When it's red, and that's too late. I'm dead already. But yeah, no, really good, because you see there's also the shadow on the edge of it there. That's really good. Batty's a really cracking game. I mean, I highly recommend Batty. If you wanted a bat and ball game that was right for the era, that was a good one. That was about 3 years in a life cycle of I think 3 years into the Spectrum's life cycle, 3 or 4 years worth into the Spectrum and the Amstrad's life cycle. It's a really good quality bat and ball game. Anyway, I've been your host, Real Genetic Demon. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye bye now.